Welcome back, my friends. Do you want to see why this is the fastest growing company in all of Spain? Yes, this is Dlyte, and I want you to come a little bit closer and look at the finish on these parts. Some of the most complicated parts in the world have the most shiniest finish that you might ever imagine. But how are they doing this? Well, I'm gonna bust open this door in the gentlest way, of course. Paul, if you could stick your finger in there, showcase the little bit of residue right there. What is that? And as we're doing that, if you could bring the part over here, we have a brass part as well. It's not finished yet. We're gonna pop it in. 2 minutes later, it's gonna be perfect. So what are we looking at here, Paul?
This is ion exchange particles. It's conductive plastic particles able to perform an electropolishing process and removing only the peaks of the roughness. This is why we are able to remove the roughness in only one step and reaching these impressive results in any type of metal with no limitation. Doesn't matter the complexity, doesn't matter the hardness, doesn't matter what type of metal, carbon, steel, brass, aluminum, titanium. Dlyte is a fully automatic process to remove the roughness in one step and preserving the geometry before and after, able to polish inner channels, complex geometries. And this is the reason where right now we are implementing many machines around the world. Many different size, automation, and here in IMTS we bring the best because America is a big focus for us. We are from Spain. We grow a lot in Europe. We are growing a lot here in US, but it's just the beginning.
Paul, I heard a rumor that you're a little crazy. I also heard a rumor that you just flew here from over in Europe. But let's bring the audience a little bit closer. Paul, could you describe what's happening inside the machine right now to make these perfect parts?
Exactly. We hold the part in a conductive holder. Then we are applying electricity, high frequency electricity. And inside the bucket we have a cathode as a classical electropolishing system. But the difference here is that the way we transport ions is through these solid particles. Therefore, we remove material where it's really necessary to remove material, the peaks.
It's incredible, it's fascinating. No, I've done a lot of machining in my day, Paul. I've programmed a ton of machines and I've tried to get that mirror finish. And only some machines can accomplish it. And most of the time, in order to accomplish it, it takes time and time. This is gonna be 2 minutes. And I heard you say all the materials too, right?
Exactly. The process is very efficient because we remove only material where it's necessary to remove. The energy is really focalized where it's necessary. And therefore it's very fast. The reduction of roughness normally is 10 times. We can come from 5 micrometers array to go to 0.5, but that technology is able to achieve 20 nanometers only. We're implementing Dlyte right now in semiconductor market or like manufacturing molds, for example, in carbide, tungsten carbide material, where they really need a very low roughness. The system works really well because we are able to preserve the geometries before and after. Therefore, it's a fully automatic solution. And by the way, we are changing a lot of dangerous manual steps or dangerous electropolishing systems using a very dangerous chemistry. Here is safety. I touch the chemical with my fingers because the chemical is inside the balls and it's not dangerous. Also, it's a green technology because we are able to recycling. When the electrolyte is used, we can go to the waste management companies and pay a tax for recycling. And it's fully respectfully for the environment. And this is one of the reasons also about our growth, great growth.
And I think you spoke just perfectly. It's like you've done this before, my friend, and we'll invite you in. Let's take a look at this part. This will be the end of our video, but I wanted to show you guys why Dlyte is the fastest growing company in all of Spain. I want you to take a look firsthand through the MTD channel. Let's get in here. Can you see your own reflection right now? That's how beautiful that part is. 2 minutes or less. Paul, thank you so much for letting us know how this all works. Appreciate your help as well. He's my hero. He didn't have to say a word and he did all the work today. Thank you for joining MTDCNC. I hope this has been worth your time today because time is the one thing we cannot manufacture more of, so we appreciate you spending it with us.